Rob Seacoe, Future Farm. Today's innovations, tomorrow's solutions.
Well, it's a perfect day to be out standing in a cornfield and a soybean field today in Elkhorn, Nebraska. And I've got quite a crowd with me. And to help me explain what's going on, Kip Rowe with Rob Seacoe. Kip, a lot of people that can see over our shoulder now. You got some good attendance out here. This always reminds me of Field Trials Day, but there's a lot going to it this time.
There is. We've got a lot going on out here. We're talking about a lot of things that we've got going on. We've been in biologicals for a couple years now, but a lot of our suppliers have been in it a long time. And, you know, there is a link between genetics and biologicals and how to get to that next level of yield, and that's what we're out here discussing today.
Now, Kip, you said for the last couple of years, but you're introducing or in trials right now on quite a set of biologicals covering both corn and soybeans. Then let's talk a little bit about the soybeans since I'm facing them right now. And it's a pretty good year out here for this area, but you've been seeing some alternating conditions across the corn and soybean belt too. So what have you introduced here, or what are you testing out here, and how can it apply?
A lot of what we're testing out here in these couple stations is what we call establishing early strength and building the foundation. So we've got a stock degradation product. It's a residue breakdown product. What it does is you've spent money growing that crop, and there's nutrition tied up in it. And what these biologicals do is they break down that stover quicker, so you're releasing those nutrients that you've already paid for, right, back into that soil so that plant can use it quicker. The other one right behind us here, that is our establishing earlier strength. So as we look out across here, we've got a planter box treatment. It's called Tune Up Plus for both corn and soybeans. And what that is biological along with some zinc, and to get that plant up and growing quickly, get it out of the ground, and get off to the right start in the spring.
Now you're talking about this time, we're talking about an early start, so this is something that's helpful right away. Maybe a good thing for stands that you may not have the perfect weather afterwards. At least you got a healthy start.
And the thing we've seen out of it, Mike, is whether it's dry conditions, cold conditions, wet conditions, we've had extremely good response in all environments, all the way from the south tip of Texas all the way up to Canada, from north to south. And we've had a lot of varying conditions this year for sure, but we've had great results with it. And getting the plant up and going, trying to get a more uniform stand. With soybeans, you want to plant them as early as possible. You're harvesting the sun, so get them up and going. And then corn, when it comes to corn, the importance is uniformity from plant to plant. And that's what we're really trying to get with these biologicals.
How many of these products will be hitting the market in, say, the next growing year?
We launched about 6 products for this next coming year. We've got a lot out here that we're looking at that may never get released, or there's some that might get released again next year. So tough question, but there's a lot of them out here, Mike.
Well, you got some trials at the end during harvest, and we'll find out, won't we?
Absolutely. We'll share our results.
All right.